and Intimidate. Although Intimidate might come in when it evolves into Herdier, and then Herdier evolves into Stoutland, which we will come across at some point. Now here we have Pat Rap, the normal type, and it has the abilities Run Away or Kunai. Now, oh, we learned the Water Gun when we leveled up there, so let us show off. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I really don't want to fail the first challenge of the game, that being defeat your rivals after Route 1. That's Pat Rap Fronted. Hopefully I'll come across a Purloin. Now this will be the first Pokemon I capture, the Purloin, because I really quite like it as a first Pokemon to capture. It seems to be having a dark type straight off the bat, in my opinion, is a bit of an advantage as the variation of moves that it can learn. Having a water type or having any specialised type, bar normal, is good at the start of the game, hence why the starters are always grass, water or fire. Now, on the subject of X and Y, those of you who have seen the trailer for it will understand how epic this game looks, but the evolution of the sprites used for the protagonist, from when it jumped from this game, when we have still quite a small and childish sprite, to the 3D sprite, in my opinion, was one of the best jumps Nintendo made. I was actually hoping for a Pokemon game to come out in the Wii U with the ability, with its tablet ability. I thought it would be very possible, but however, I am not going to give toss in the mouth. See, I was worried that this video is going to take so long for me to get here because the training part of it, and unfortunately I don't have any video editing program. I'm hoping to try and find one for the iPad, which means I can cut out a lot of this. Otherwise, in later videos, if you suddenly see a jump in levels, it's because I've sat and grinded up instead of having to let you watch this grinding of levels. I'll do it this time simply for the fact that it is part of the story right now, as it were. So as you're seeing me now, we're seeing a lot of Pat Rats and Lollipops. The thing that's strange in this game is that the staple of every game so far has been that in the first route you always find a normal type and a flying type, yet we haven't came across a flying type yet. Again, you have to excuse the fact that I'm moving to try and get the best possible angle on this camera. Soon enough you'll be getting shown off the fact that, as with every game, your mother will give you a rest to heal you. Actually, I'll show that off after this battle. Now, I'll give it to level 9 or 10, because then we'll have the best chance against our rivals. But I will now show off the fact that your mother does the same thing every time, in every game, to this date. This is our house, obviously, as you've not long seen. Cleaning up. Now, let's see. I can't remember if this actually does what it does. No, I was sure in this game that when you came up trying to go up the stairs, your mother stopped you and said that your room was all a mess. But look, here's the wee Pokemon-like Wii cooler. Nintendo favouring your own things. Now again, just showing this off, this does have a lot of good little tidbits for people new to the franchise to learn. You hear a lot about moves and certain items. I won't be able to show them all off because there's probably too many permutations for me to show, but I'll try and show off as many as possible. Just look at this, look at the art in this game. This game also brought a lot forward with the Pokemon showing their moves. I think that was a big gripe for a lot of people, the first games was that static Pokemon were a little boring. Nevertheless, it never took away from the fact that Pokemon has been and always will be a great franchise. Another lollipop. Now I think I was wrong when I said Lollipop has the Intimidate ability because I've not came across it so far. I think it might be the same, one of the same as Patrat, which is Run Away and Pick Up. Pick Up is an extraordinarily good ability if you have the patience to have a level 99 or level 100 Lollipop, because the items you would get at that level would be astonishing at the best times. Now, I can't remember the list that you get. The list changed when they introduced abilities. The pick-up list changed for every game it was in. Just look at the flowers and the lovely petals in the sky because it's springtime. The cherry blossoms, actually, are supposed to be a approximation of cherry blossoms regardless. Now, there's not much to really say at this point. You're just watching me grinding against wild Pokemon. Again, you have to exclude the fact that I'm trying to fix the camera. Hopefully this will be it from now on. It's just trying to find the best configuration where I can sit, be comfortable, and let you guys see the best of what's going on. Lots of lollipops. Yep, here again. See, I'm really looking forward to actually trying to find another Pokemon now at this stage. Now, again, as I explained before, my abilities to edit and show information of different trainers in the game is going to be difficult because I can't edit out the battles, so it really is down to whoever decides to view these videos whether or not you would like to see me show off battles, to show off which Pokemon trainers have. But all in all, I think until I get the software that I need, I'll probably have to just show off everything. So for these first couple of videos, expect a lot of the same, as it were. The problem now is trying to think up good commentary on what's actually happening. Oh, no, I'll show this off. Same thing you've seen before in many games, or those who are new, trainer tips. Signs that give you ideas of what you should be doing, what would help you in your game, just general hints towards being the best Pokemon trainer you can be. This is telling me to talk to everybody, which is... Oh, I've read it twice. Now, see, sometimes you will find people who'll tell you really interesting things, and other times it'll be really quite banal things. There's a Patrat. Now it's level 4. This may give us the experience we need to level up. Maybe. But possibly not. Also, White and Black were the first games to introduce triple and rotation battles, which we will get to at some point. But I'll mention it now because I may forget to mention it later. There's Patrat gone. Yep, that gives enough level up. So now what we will do is move the camera, clearly. Go back and heal up. Well, actually, first we'll talk to this person and see what she's got to say. Oh! Exactly what needed for me to do, isn't it? Now, I think this happened in every... No! I've recently just completed Soul Silver, and I was quite late to the game with that game. But if you remember, Pokemon Soul Silver didn't give you a potion in the first route, yet I think all the other games did. I know for a fact Red, Blue, Yellow, and then Red and Blue's upgraded counterparts, Fire Red and Leaf Green, did this. Now, I've been a long time since I've even thought about playing Ruby and Sapphire, since how I don't have the games anymore. But I think that did. Now, if this is a Purloin, that would be great. Up, the lollipop. Now, there's a common argument between whether it's better to have one strong Pokemon or many average Pokemon when fighting in battles. My opinion being that you do what's most comfortable for you. My own personal preference is I always tend to specialise in a Pokemon, but recently I found that the best way to do it for me is to spend time in each route training each Pokemon up by 5 to 10 levels depending on where I am. Oh, this game is also one of the first games to have the depreciating EXP values. Oh, I'm going too fast, I apologise. Oh, here's the first instance of the X receiver. Now, I have to show you the bottom screen for this. Oh no, I have to show both. This is where you can do various things when you have it with someone you're linked to, either over Wi-Fi or infrared connection, or wireless connection. Here is how it looks in-game with your NPCs. I'm just telling you where she is.